Alright, sorry, nakalimot ko record. Alright, sige. Muna di ay, invulnerable to fear or intimidation. Invulnerable to fear or intimidation. Sige, unsa man ni siya? Nag-start with the letter D and nag-end sa double SS. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sige. Ano mong answer, Gerald or Ate Jaja? Hindi nagagana kong brain. No clue, ate. Char. Alright. So, ang correct answer kay dauntless, no? So he had dauntless courage, unwearied energy, engaging manners, boundless ambition, unsurpassed powers of debate, and strong personal magnetism. So ang dauntless kay invulnerable to fear or intimidation. So digid ko mahadlok. So she's dauntless. Muna siya ang dauntless. Dili-dali ma-intimidate. Lahat po kati Jaja kay divergent. Bongga. Sige, next. Question number 3. Expose while ridiculing. Expose while ridiculing. Start with the letter D. Sige daw, be. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sige, ano yung answers? Or wild guess lang. Start with the letter D. Kalimot po ko unsa ni siyang question. Or unsa answers. Wala may any wild guess. Debunk. Debunk ang answer ni Gerald. So malalaman. The correct answer is, wow, debunk. So example sentence, no? Many examples show that what physicians once accepted as truth has been totally debunked. Debunk, expose while ridiculing. Mas murag nag-expose ka pero imo siyang gi-ridicule or imo siyang gipakiulawan mo nang debunk. Sige, next. Question number 4. In disarray, extremely disorderly. Start with the letter D and second word is the I. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sige, so yung answer. So yung answer, guys. Wa ko kabalog gana, wa gagana daw. Sige, okay rin na Gerald, no? Ang answer is disheveled. Diba? In disarray or extremely disorderly. So example sentence, the fierce winds blew some walls of some rooms, leaving disheveled beds and misplaced furniture, but miraculously no injuries. Manang disheveled. Alright, sige, ato to sa last question. No? Unaffected by strong emotion or prejudice. Same ka, this unaffected by strong emotion or prejudice. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sige, unsa mong answer, Gerald? Any wild guess? Unaffected by strong emotion or prejudice. Discriminate, dispassionate. Right? Sige. We'll see. What's the correct answer? Correct answer kay dispassionate. Wow, very good, Gerald. No? So example sentence. His words recall to us a windy afternoon on Fifth Avenue in the days when our Uncle Sam was dispassionate and neutral. So dispassionate. So unaffected by strong emotion or prejudice. All right. So atong i-recall last no ang atong vocabulary words for this day. No, so we have dolly meaning waste of time. We have dauntless meaning invulnerable to fear or intimidation. And then we have debunk, expose while ridiculing. And then we have in disarray or extremely disorderly, disheveled. And last but not the least, unaffected by strong emotion of prejudice, dispassionate. Alright, so muna siya karon ang atong drills. So I hope nag-enjoy ka, Gerald. No? Kabalo ko nga nakutaw na mong utok yung pop quiz. Samot bagid kakutaw karon. Anyways, no, ako nang ihatag ang floor balik kay Ate Jaja.
Sige, so thank you, Ate X. Sanay question si Jara, wala ba day tricks para makabalo diretso sa definition?
Wala gid na siya, Gerald. Burg ka ng kutob-kutob na lang gid taan na betaw. Pero if pohon pag exam, diba, naman gid na yung mga choices. So di lang ka magkutob-kutob, di na din mo gamiton imong kutob-kutob if di gid ka familiar sa words betaw. So tanaw lang nimo kung unsa mas bagay, charot.
Ako
Ulang na
lang
siya.
na Ma'am X nga kanang ihatag kay ang difficult na word kay bunang siya sa isang sentence. So imo siyang i-analyze if so they thought sa sentence itself para mabuo yung meaning ana nga difficult word.
Oo, kana. Pwede pod na siya, no? Mag-i-analyze nimo din, tanawon din nimo sa mga choices, no? Unsay mas sayon or unsay mas duol sa feeling nimo. Ako ka mas mo prefer ako kay feeling ra gid ko, charot.
Sige. So, anyway, proceed na lang ta sa ato ang lesson for tonight. So I hope Gerald, since so far ikaw pa man ang naka sa ato ang Zoom meeting, so kini si makuhit nimo si Grant ang sulod. So sige, mag-share ka sa akong screen. Okay. Okay, so I think so sige, long time no see. So it's been a while time where I have been busy gid with my internship. But anyway, let's proceed na sa ato ang seventh lesson for English. So three remaining lessons left, 7, 8, and 9. So for tonight, let's discuss about prepositions. So, um, for our objectives, first, we will learn new vocabulary words, define what is preposition, give examples of a preposition and use it in a sentence, and we will answer some activities given. So for our kumustahan for tonight, before we proceed, is what is your February highlight? So since diba, today is the last day of Feb, so it's a leap year, so we have a Feb 29 on our calendar. So Gerald, my question for you is, what is your February highlight? Okay, Gerald.
Ang February highlight sa ano? Siguro ang murag naka-highlight gid sa kong February ati is kaning among kaning among nahitabo karon kanang grabe kay ka tambak and daghan kay activities like lain kay ang naka-highlight sa kuha kay puro mga bad memories but kabalo ko nga kani sila nga murag problems mulabay ra gid ni and murag magtudlo sa ni sa kuha og lessons like kung saan pag-manage akong time og like murag ipa-acknowledge ako ang kaya nako kaya murag capable ko mag hold og bisag pila na ka responsibility.
Okay, so thank you so much, Gerald. Pero sige lang, ano man na, you reap what you sow. So, sagdan lang yun na ang mga challenges or nabulan kayo. Eventually, if you work hard for things, kayo earn something from it. So, sige, to proceed, kay atong word of the day. So, atong word for the day is dogmatic. So, it is spelled as Dogmatic and pronounced as dogmatic. So, dogmatic is an adjective which describes beliefs or principles that are asserted as true without room for discussion or doubt. So someone who strongly believes their own ideas are always right and won't consider others' opinions. And someone who sticks to their own ideas and opinions without being open to considering other viewpoints. So basically, ano siya, mo siya, confident kay siya nga sakto siya per me. So that's a kaning dogmatic type of person. So its synonyms includes opinionated, assertive, imperative, insistent, and adamant. So, example sentence here is we hear dogmatic arguments from both sides of the political spectrum. So, ang arguments is describe siya nga aning like automatic sakto na dayon. So, sige Gerald, can you read the second sentence for the example?
I refuse to argue with someone so dogmatic that he won't listen to reason.
Yes. So, basically, murag, sa ka sentence kay, kini muna akong ingon gagawin nga murag mabaw nimo ang definition sa isa ka difficult word through sa paggamit niya sa sentence. So, di ba? Ang sentence here is, I refuse to argue with someone so dogmatic that he won't listen to reason. So, murag sense na ito nga, basin if kaning dogmatic ano gid siya like, always sakto. Kay mag-refuse man, na may refusal of argument with someone. So, mato siya po ang word of the day. So, I hope imo to siya ma-remember, Gerald. And to proceed, ma-review ta sa itong previous lesson. So, itong previous lesson is tenses, di ba? So, itong lesson 6. So for Gerald, what do you remember? Ay, using ma-remember nga different types of tenses. Sige, Gerald.
Sa tate,
What are the different types of tenses that you could remember? Kaya di ba naman kilala mo sila?
sa consist, dili na pa siya doon ate.
Tenses ka tong like past. Naka last meeting sa lesson 6, no?
Wala, nakoy ding absent at ate.
Ay, okay. I think basin it mo na siya. So last week, I mean like last meeting, rather kay nag-tackle me about different types of tenses. So different types of tenses kay yung mga base ay yung types of tenses kay in
Ah,
past tense, present tense, and future tenses. But then each tense kay naa siya different na murag sub-type. So like past perfect tense and now future perfect tense. So mana siya to ang different types of tenses. But what's important is that we look at kung saang past, present, and future tense form of a word kay basically na magid siya mag-revolve or dahil. So, mo to siya Gerald. So like quick review of gid kito siya since sayon naman po yun ang tenses. Sige, to proceed, okay na ka to Gerald?
ay naade ko anate. Ang pagdood ko ni kay si like conscious like gaano akong may
Ay, okay, sige, sige. So, mo to siya. So, sige, for tonight's free test, and before we proceed to the lecture topic, free test at regards to what things that you could remember about prepositions. So, here are 5 questions, and kini, you may access this Google form link o isend sa okay, the chat. And then, sa walang din, Gerald, ay, okay, sige. Mag-load ka na ako. Sige, mag-program ka na. Kasi use nga link sa chat and then you can access the free test nga link. And then just tell me if done na ka kay para makaproceed na din tayo sa pang-lecture mo. Sige, okay na ba ito, Gerald?
yes ate.
Sige, okay. Isa lang if done na din ka.
Sorry kay ate na nanood sa akong CP. Nawala ko kalit. Asa ta ang silent just that.
It's okay. Di, tawa lang dahil if ba na ka nag-answer sa Google Form.
Sige ate. Mana ate.
Thank you so much, Gerald. So, to proceed with our lecture proper. So, for tonight, our topic is about preposition. So, a preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, spatial relationships, or to introduce an object. So, some examples of prepositions are words like in, at, on, off, and to. So there are types of prepositions. So like katong sa example now ganina nga giingon. So the preposition at, so it entails time. So like at clock time. So pwede nga at 3 o'clock. So we will have a meeting at 4 p.m. or the train leaves at 6:40 p.m. So na siya ang gamit sa tong at, which entails time. So pwede po nga kining at plus a festival or special time of the year. So I saw my brother at Christmas and I'm going to London at Easter. So, mao na siya. So, possible po na kining sa ato ang at kay magamit mo ko siya as kining sa expressions. So, at the weekend or at the beginning of or at the end of. So, example for here is he is going to play football at the weekend, or at the beginning of the meeting we discuss sales, or at the beginning of our lecture tonight we had some vocabulary drills. So mo na siya. So aside sa time kay pwede po nga place, so at a specific location. So Mark is sitting at his desk, or the tumbler is found at the table. So mo na siya ang atong preposition nga at. So we also have kini at plus a company or workplace, at plus again educational institution. So pwede po nga I want to work at Google, or Jane studied at Cambridge University, or example sa ako kay I am studying at the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. So mo na siya. So possible po na kining at plus the exact address. So Mark lives at 5 Main Street, Manchester. So the school, the USPP is located at sa ba na siya mo street ay ang avenue. Kining CM Recto Avenue, Lapasan, Cagayan City. So mo na siya. So na exact address. So mo na siya ang sa tuang at for both time and location. So na po take preposition nga by. So ang by is usually by plus place. So natay kini very near or very close. So ang pasabot nga by then kana nga place. So like doon siya ana nga place. So like the house is by a lake, or I live by the River Thames, or we live by an airport. So ano daw ko nang nagbalay doon sa airport. Doon siya sa lake. So mo na siya ang by and place. So pwede po nga by plus noun. So mag-entail siya o kining preposition by with a noun. So first example is to describe travel. So like through cars, train, boat, bike, taxi. So for example is I went to London by train, or I had a trip to Europe by train. Nana. So like example again is Jane is going to France by plane and let's go by car. So like ato tara to like by using a car. So let's go by car. And another example for by and noun, kay kaning mag-describe siya og communication. So example is like through phones, email, and post fax. And example for this is contact us by phone. So usually kani nga more reliant kay makita ni nato if kanang murag nabi ta tayo visit the website. So kasi dili gid kay sila ka-active ana nga website. So like you may contact us by phone. So mag-provide na sila og contact number. So pwede po na I will send you the report by fax or Mark received the order by email. So by plus katong describe of communication niya na. So sige, third one is to describe methods of payment or yeah, to describe methods of payment. So like through credit card, check, cash, in and out. So example here is that I'd like to pay by credit card or we paid for the car by check. And kining to the pod na I ordered food through like example grab food by cash. So pwede po na by and a passive. So nag-entail siya og kanang passive. So by indicates the who is doing the action. So example sa kung active voice kay Jane is cleaning the floor. Kung passive form na siya, the floor is being cleaned by Jane. So di ba mo na siya? Kung Jane is cleaning the floor, cleaning work, karon siya, then kung imo na siya passive, kinaw siya gawin mo past tense. So like, the floor is being cleaned by Jane. So to proceed, pwede po nga by and reflexive pronouns. So myself, yourself, himself, and so on. So example, I visited London by myself, or you should go by yourself, and Jane is studying by herself. So pwede po nga by plus ing form of the verb, which is, for example, how to do something and there is cause and effect. So, another type of preposition, so mo to siya pang by, ug mo to siya pang act. So, napod tayo four nga preposition. So, one four is used for saying a length of time or distance, and it is used for saying how long something lasts or continues, and it is sometimes followed by a noun. So, example, I will stay in South Korea for 2 years. I am making this letter for you. So, mo na siya nga to ang for. Sa ato from, kay it used to show where somebody or something starts. So, like siya beginning. So, from here to there. So, it is also used to show, it is used when making or recognizing a difference between two people or things. And it is used to show the material that something is made of, or it can be used to show that something is prevented. So for our preposition from, we have different examples here. So have the relatives that you've been waiting for from Manila arrived? So gikan daw ko og Manila ang relatives. So kasi lugar kini na siya sa ang kaning speaker ana nga sentence kay na siya Cagayan de Oro and then dulat siya nga ay na nag-ask sayang have the relatives that you've been waiting for from Manila arrived. So may arrived na ba daw og like Cagayan de Oro City. So another example is the office is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. So na siya time description nga from 7 daw beginning to 9 p.m. open ang office every day. So third example is language different from dialect. So kaya ani nga murag recognize ka og difference between two things. So yang gi ask if say difference sa language o sa dialect. So another example is this hat is made from the skin of the snake. So entail siya og kani kung asa gikan or aha nag-originate. So kani ba nga hat kaning gikan siya sa skin of the snake. So mo to siya. And then lastly, he saved her from the accident. So mo ni siya ang used to show that something is prevented. So, na-prevent ang accident because he saved her. So, napunta yung preposition nga in. So, it is used to refer to a small vehicle, one point in time, a year, a city, and a country. So example for our preposition in is first get in the car. Next is the harvest will happen in June. I was born in 1993. Mark lives in Cagayan City. Mary lives in Thailand. So, di ba, nakita natin rin nga na ay small vehicle, one point in time, a year, a city, and a country use sa ato ang example. So, pwede po tamingon nga kini the festival will happen in February. So, inana. So, hindi, ang kani atong in kay mao ni kanang gina-refer siya sa kanang kung kanus abot or kanang nashi reference point kay bali sa ato ang sentence. So, naputay preposition nga of. So, it usually shows a connection or belonging and it expresses the relationship of a part of something to its whole. It is the most used preposition in English. Ang kaning ato ang word ng of. So, mo siya ang pinakagamit. So, example of this is a friend of mine invited me to come to the party tonight. And many of the moviegoers love to watch Titanic. So, mo na siya ang ito. Oh, so, show siya of connection or belongingness. So, naputay preposition nga on. It is used for specific dates and dates and refers to a surface of something and may refer to devices like television. So, it refers also to the parts of the body or a state or condition. So, example, I was born on May 11th. So, kanus ako na born on May 11th. So, like specific day. Next example is the students are writing on the desk. So like, asa man sila nag-write sa desk. Or pwede po nga, the students are writing on the paper. So asa man sila nag-write sa paper. So third example is my favorite actor is on TV now. Or I hear her on the radio. So possible po na, can you put that beautiful necklace on my neck? So like, asa na parts in my body. So that is neck. And lastly, Gaisana Mall has many products that are on sale. So it refers to a state or condition. So on sale siya. Naputay preposition nga to. So preposition nga to is used to refer to a direction or place, indicate a relationship, used as a function word to indicate the result of an action or a process. And it is used also to refer to a period. So example is, where are you going to buy your laptop? You are an asset to the company. My heart was broken to pieces when I saw those beggars on the street. And I waited for you from 8 to 9. So, mo na siya itong preposition nga to. Naputay preposition nga with. So, with is used if kanang in the company or presence of somebody or something. So, it is also used to show the way in which somebody does something and when considering one fact in relation to another. And possible po nga magamit ang with kanang in connection or in the case of. So example here is Jane is living with her parents. So napa si Jane gapuyo sa iyang parents. So na company or presence of other people with the subject matter. So next example is Koreans eat with two legs crossed. So, mao na siya ang mag-show of way in which somebody does something. So, pag magkaon daw ang Koreans, kaya naka-cross ilang two legs or like kanang murag naka-Indian sit. So, last example is, today's test is much easier compared with yesterday's. So, kaning nag-consider ka of something over something that had happened already. So, using the word preposition with, and dapat tayo preposition nga about. So, ang about is on the subject of somebody or something in connection with somebody or something. Or it is used to describe the purpose or an aspect of something. So, ang example na here is, what are you talking about? So, nag-ask siya unsa about, kibali, unsa siya nga subject. Next example is the story is all about the purpose of a person's life. So, again, nanapoy kining subject na like actually about na then matubag din siya nga the story is all about the purpose of a person's life. And lastly, the snake is placed about her shoulder. So, surround siya og somebody or something. So, naa daw ang snake about her shoulders. So, diri dapit. And napunta preposition na as. So, it is used to describe somebody or something appearing to be somebody or something else. So, like, she disguised as a driver, or he applied as a call center agent. So, pwede po na mag-describe of fact like somebody or something has a particular job or function. So, kaya ani nga, nag-apply siya as a call center agent. And, so, mga to siya, ang ato ang mga prepositions. So, to recall, na-apply preposition na at, by, for, from, in, of, on, to, with, about, and as. So for our exercise, since si Gerald yan ang isa, sige Gerald, kining. The instructions here is complete this text using these prepositions in, on, at, for, of, with, between, before, about. So, sige. Kining, di ba marag student and instructor, may siya nga marag kining, ni conversation. So, sige, ako ang student karon Gerald and ikaw ang instructor. So, sige, let's start. Okay na ba to, Gerald?
Sige ate.
So, sige. So, wala wala ani kay I mean like wala ko nag-prepare ng answers for this one. So, one-on-one ni siya. Sige, Gerald. So, I'll start and then mag-converse na lang din pa. Sige, so excuse me, when are your office hours?
I am available to meet with you on Thursday at 13:30 and 15:30.
Sige. So, sakto po si Gerald niya. So, I have class at the time. Can we meet by lunch?
Is it urgent?
Yes, I have some questions to ask you for the midterm exam.
You can come in my office before 11. Does that work with you?
Yes, thank you. Where your office is?
My office is on the third floor at room A321. Wait, my office is on the third floor at room A321 in the David Turpin building.
Thank you very much and see you then. So I think Gerald ko dito kanilibo gamay sa kaning my office is so pwede tamay mga ano nga like my office is at the third floor in room A321 by the David Turpin building. Or
Ah,
meaning pwede po na my office is like on the third floor at room A321 in the David Turpin building. So like ang office niya kay naa sa David Turpin building on the third floor at room A321. So sige, okay ba to Gerald?
yes, ate.
Okay. So far kay I'm seeing mo na understand lang po nimo ang topic. So for the post test, you may access the link here once again. Sige, ako isang hindi na kamagay. And we'll see if unsay difference sa inyong score sa post ay sa compared sa ato ang pre-test. Sige. So, sa Valentine Gerald, if unsa ang inyong kani ay if ever man na ka, okay?
Sige, ate.
Sige, thank you so much.
Loading kayo ang kuan ate.
Ang chat ko, Gerald.
Loading kayo ang kaning post test. Wala pa gapon siya wala pa gapon siya nag-load ang kuan.
Ay, sige, kaan na lang. You may send your answers through pwede ra Zoom meeting chat.
Sige ate.
Sige, so like isend lang siya sa ako dayon. Kaya pero din siyang i-cross check pod.
Sige ate.
Kaya naghinay gid ang sige.
Ay. Manate.
Okay, so thank you so much, Gerald. And ako na di siya muna. So, ako siya gi-take and pick para po ma-check na ko siya. So, thank you so much, Gerald, for joining our session tonight. And I hope na mudaghan na balik ang atong mga students by next meeting. So, before we end, there is a homework na I would like to bilin. So, atong homeworks kay mo ni siya. So, in this short story, the milkmaid and her pail, encircle all the prepositions used in the story. So, you may submit your answers through my email or Facebook Messenger. So, nag-provide ko og link sa atong, wait ka. Nag-provide ko og link sa story. If ever dili ninyo siya makita dili ninyo siya makita online. So, ni siya naka Google Docs. So, parang 7 shorts. Although, pwede gid gyapon nila kayo search ni ang story online. So, in case lang, dili ninyo siya ma-access. So, mo ni siya, ang title sa story is The Milkmaid and Her Pail. So, again, and please encircle all the prepositions used in the story and submit your answers through my email or Facebook Messenger. So, okay na ba to, Gerald?
Yes ate.
Yes. So, thank you so much for joining our session tonight. And before we end, kay pwede tama.
Be akong cellphone dra, be. Kinsa na review ka mo dra. Hoy, dalawa. Muna, iya.
Basing kuan ako kanina kay yung signal karon te kay naki-hotspot raw sa akong cellphone. Wala mi wifi.
So, ako na lang, take lang yapon po ang documentation. So, kita na lang, Ma'am X, ang mag-smile. Sige.
Yes.
So, on a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. So, thank you so much, Gerald and Ma'am X, for joining tonight's session. And I hope to see you again next meeting together with the other students. Mara to siya.
Thank you
Bye.
ate Geraldine. Thank you ate Ika. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Gerald, and thank you, Geraldine. Bye-bye.
Bye.